Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today's video was actually requested by Bia. If you don't follow her on Instagram, please do so. I will link her down below. She is incredibly talented and her feed is super editorial. So she wanted me to use the green eyeshadows in this KimChi Chic Beauty palette, the 2 Queens 1 Desert palette. So yes, I was very happy to do so. So I'm going to begin by priming my eyes as usual, and I'm just setting the primer with a little bit of setting powder. You can use an eyeshadow close to your skin tone as well, but I don't know, I just felt like using powder this time around. So this is the palette. Take a look at it. I've used it a few times on my channel. There is some green eyeshadow inspiration in the palette, as you saw. So I'm beginning with the shade Mojave, and this is kind of like a kind of borderline neon shade, and what I'm doing right now is just sketching the shape that I want. So I know I've mentioned this before, but I have noticed that my eyelids are starting to droop as I age, which is completely natural. But if I were to go right on my crease, this would have been hidden. So if you have hooded eyelids, try going right above your crease. Keep your face relaxed. Don't make any faces to stretch out your eyelids. So keep it relaxed. Keep a mirror right in front of you, and this will help, kind of fake the crease. So now I'm just kind of blending things out as I usually do. This is going to be a very build up and blend heavy tutorial. There is going to be a lot of me just intensifying the colors, blending them out. Right now I'm going back with that same color and just building it up. I rather just do it slowly but surely instead of applying too much color and then having to blend out even more, if you get what I mean. So now I'm taking the shade Dwarf Desert Peony. I don't know this color. I always want to say Dwarf Persephone for some reason. I don't know why, but it's Dwarf Desert Peony. It's the lightest of the greens in this palette. And I'm just kind of blending things out a little bit more. As you saw in the edge, I just kind of like flicked it up a little bit. You can do whichever shape that you want, but this is kind of what I felt like doing in today's look. I don't know. It was just something I never start out with a solid idea of what I want to do. I just kind of go with it. So now I'm taking the shade Yucca, and this shade does not remind me of a yucca plant. Yucca plants are, I believe, native to Mexico. They're desert plants. They have like that cane. I don't know why this color was named Yucca, and I don't know why it's bothering me so much. But this color reminds me of like a sour apple candy. And I'm just going to start building it up on the outer portion of my lid. I did use a small blending brush so it wouldn't pick up too much of that color, because like I said, I rather build up a color than deposit way too much and then having to blend things out or remove colors or anything like that. So now I'm going to go in with the shade Spiked, and Spiked is pretty much a poopy green color, which I love. I love those colors. Those poopy chartreusey greens are my favorite. As you can tell, I am wearing a poopy chartreusey green sweater, so it matched my sweater pretty well. And with this color, I am just packing it on. I'm packing it on my eyelid. Very simple. For packing, make sure to use a very stiff brush, small stiff brush, and it'll make it a lot easier. So now I'm taking a little bit more of Yucca, just kind of blending those two colors together so it's not super harsh on the eyelids. I always reach a point where I just want to take a small break from eyeshadow and just hop into complexion. So I'm doing my same complexion. I don't know if I need to explain this anymore because I do the same thing in every single video, but I just go in with concealer. I use their Rare Beauty concealer because that's literally the only thing that I like at the moment. So I'm just gonna blend things out, and once I'm done with complexion, then I go back to the eyeshadow and just add more color, blend things out, whatever I need to do. So now I'm taking the shade Gecko, and Gecko is probably the most disappointing shade in the palette. I'm going to be completely honest, but in this case it kind of played in my advantage just because I wasn't too pigmented. So yeah, with this I just wanted to create a little bit more of a I wouldn't say completely graphic eye, but I just wanted a more pronounced line right underneath where I placed the first color, Mojave. So yeah, I just kind of wanted to do something a little decorative on the crease. I think that's the best way to describe it. And I did like that it was a little bit sheer, just because once again I was able to build up the intensity a little bit more. I did take a little bit of yucca mixed with gecko to kind of blend things out, but not blend them out completely to the point that that line wasn't noticeable. With this, it also helps to keep your face relaxed, so don't stretch out your eyelids at all. And now we're hopping on to the lower lash line. I am going in with the shade Spiked and just smudging it all over my lower lash line. This is super simple. And I'm going to take Yucca, again, that's green sour apple color, and I'm just going to connect the corners, the outer corner of my lower lash line with the upper eyelid area. Just kind of smudge it out and mix it together. So now this look was very matte, so I wanted something a little, I don't know, a little fun, a pop of something on my eye. So I took the KimChi Chic Pot de Creme eyeshadow, and this one is, I forgot the name, but it is literally the only yellowish green color that they have. So if you see it on the website, that's the one I'm using right now. And I'm placing this on the center of the eyelid, and I'm actually going to be using the applicator to do some of the blending. So once I deposited the eyeshadow on my eyelid, then I just started using that dry applicator and just kind of blending things out as you're watching me do right now. It's super simple, and this formula is really nice because once it dries, it's not sticky, it's smudge proof, and it's very easy to remove as well. It's not like craft glitter or something like that, so it's a very easy product to work with. I like it a lot. So now back to complexion. We're going to set my oily skin and then hop on to bronzer. I'm using the Thaler bronzer, and I'm also going to be using the Thaler blush. This turned out to be a very KimChi Chic beauty heavy tutorial, but I just find the products in this range very fun. The colors are very interesting, and I'm just enjoying the brand as a whole. I feel like, well, I know I mentioned it in my most exciting brands video, but I find them exciting and I find them very fun and unique, and yeah, I've been enjoying their products a lot. So over Black Friday, I did make another KimChi Chic beauty purchase, and I got the highlighters. And this one is in the lightest shades, Go to Hollywood or something like that. I forgot the name. But you know what? Missed opportunity for KimChi Chic beauty. This one could have easily been called the Thaler Glow, and it has a different name. I don't know why, but this highlighter was beautiful. It reminds me a lot of the Fenty Beauty highlighter, actually. So it's that kind of like wet skin looking thing. And this one, another missed opportunity because it has a different name, but this should have been called the Thaler Super Glow. But maybe it's too close to Super Sailor Moon and there would have been some like legal issues or something like that. I don't know, but this is freaking beautiful. It is just, it's so unique. I mean, it's a multi-chrome, dual chrome type of thing, but it looks like it doesn't even belong in, in my life. I don't know. It's just, it looks like, I don't know. It looks like CGI. It's insane. It's beautiful. And I can't wait to like put it all over my eyelids. Okay. But in this tutorial, I just applied a little bit on the inner corners before I started, doing my eyeliner, and I'm using the Japanese liquid eyeliner, the One Day Tattoo eyeliner, which lives up to its name. It holds on really, really well, and it's so easy to apply. It's a little bit skinnier than the Kat Von D tattoo eyeliner, which I actually really like. But yeah, this eyeliner, it's really nice. I really like it. So now I'm doing the boring things. I am applying mascara. I don't think I need to explain this, but mascara on the top and bottom lashes, and then I'm going onto my brows, Glossier Boy Brow in black, and I just brush my brows up and just hope that they don't move, because having thick bushy eyebrows, your eyebrows can get a little rebellious sometimes, which is not a bad problem to have. I love my brows. And then to finish up the look, I am just going to begin lining them, and I'm using the MAC lip pencil in Whirl, which I recently talked about in the 10 products that I would repurchase if I lost everything. I love this color, and I remember back in the day when everyone wanted this lip pencil, because Kylie Jenner thought she could fool us by saying that her big lips were because of this and Soar lip liner. Do you remember that? Because I remember that. So now that I have the lip liner, I'm just going to apply a little bit of lip gloss. This is also from KimChi Chic Beauty. It is the wet gloss, which is it looks kind of like a hot pink in the tube, but it is completely transparent. If you're not a fan of very thick goopy glosses, I think you'll really like this formula, because it is quite a thin formula, still glossy but not goopy. It doesn't have a very strong scent, so I am a fan. I am a fan. And that's pretty much it for this tutorial. I felt like I snapped, okay? I loved the way this turned out. I didn't think I was going to like it as much as I did, because I mean, I always wing it. I never plan my looks, but yeah, I really liked this. So thank you so much to Bia for recommending me to try this tutorial out. Make sure to hit that subscribe button to keep up with my videos. Make sure to give this video a like, and I will see you guys very, very soon in my next video. Next time you see me, I will be 31. That's crazy. I can't believe it, but yeah. See you soon. Bye.